How you doing out there, folks? Yes, it's me, Frankie, the unknown songwriter. I guess when you see me on the screen talking, you know it's about comments, and that's correct. You know I comment on so many things. Now, I got a comment. Well, a while ago I had gotten a comment. This is like months ago where somebody said that they were having trouble, with the picture on the screen, of my videos. Maybe they're not having it with anybody else's. So I went over that and I answered it, and I didn't hear no more about it. Then I had another viewer said the same thing. The picture was shaking or something. Maybe it was me jumping around. You know how I jump around. I contacted him. I made videos. I haven't heard nothing since. It's been months and months. Now I got a comment, and this guy says that he's trying to view the videos, but it's not coming in right. He can't tell. He wants to judge how good I'm miming the songs. I didn't know it was in a contest. I'm being judged. I mean, it's over 5,000 songs. I mean, chances are, even if I did the worst mime job in the world, some of them are going to come out. So I don't really need a judge. This is not a contest, If I was in a contest to see who could mime a certain song the best, and it would be judges to see, then I might be a little more concerned about it. I'm not really. I was more concerned the entertainment process, that people could enjoy it, Now I don't say he's upset. I understand. He looks forward. He wanted to see how good I'm doing the songs. Maybe it gives him something to do. See, I'm doing these songs, and it gives me something to do also, because it takes up time, So, okay, so back to that. I answered him, and I told him all about it. And I told him, he's probably a new subscriber, because I just got a couple new subscribers. He may be one. He don't know how many songs I did. I explained everything to him in the comment, that I gave him. I told him, like, when the video's in play, say he's playing my video, go up to the right-hand corner. There's 3 dots. You touch the screen, 3 dots come up, and you touch it. Now the video's in play, and you can adjust the speed of it. So maybe that adjustment might make it lock into place, and he can feel it. If he makes that setting, it's only while that video's in play. As soon as you turn it off, it goes back to normal. So I told him that, and I told him it could be a lot of things. I don't know, because he said other people he talked to were having the same problem. So I don't know. Out of 5,000 songs, you would think I would get a lot of comments about that, wouldn't you? I mean, if anybody's having the same problem, let me know. But I was trying to rectify it. I just made a test recording of me doing a song, like I do, and then I discussed it before the song. After the song, I discussed other things, just like I normally do. I have 2 smartphones. One I'm holding in my hand while I'm making the video, and the other one, I have the song. So I did look for the silver lining. The same way like I normally do. Now I'm going to be doing that. I was trying that to see if it makes any difference. The only problem I just found out, I uploaded it, right? It takes 60 minutes to upload a 3-minute video on a smartphone. It only takes about 3 minutes on the tablet I have to upload it. That means 10 songs would be, 10 hours? For me to upload 10 songs? I'd have to wait. Yeah, because while I was doing that, I was recording some songs. But I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I was going to do it that way, tried it. But I'm going to be uploading it and then sharing it to Twitter pretty soon. Today, this morning. But I decided to make this video as a follow-up of all that. So I don't know now. Unless I get an awful lot of complaints, I won't be able to keep doing this like this with that many minutes just to upload a 3-minute song. That's not going to work. If he's having trouble now, I told this guy that when I make these recordings, on my tablet, which is 10 years old, And I check. I have two smartphones, and I check each one, and it works. Once in a while, it might lock up a little bit in the beginning, but other than that, I don't see a problem. With the technology, I thought maybe the technology, since this is an old tablet, 10 years is considered really old in computers. That everything is updated so much all the time, so much new stuff. But I have two smartphones. One's a year, they're a year apart. And I can use one to play the song and one to record. I did it. You're going to be seeing it because I'm going to be uploading that. Well, I actually already put it on Twitter. No, not on Twitter, on YouTube. To me, it's all the same. The YouTube and Twitter I use all the time. So we'll see what happens. I did it on YouTube, but when I upload the songs I'm doing, plus this video and that one, you'll see. But if you're having any problems, I haven't gotten too many comments about that. I'm getting views, so the people are viewing it, but maybe they're not saying nothing. I don't know, because I'm asking for comments. If I was getting a lot of comments, I don't like that either, because I'm trying to do a good job, and this guy's saying that he can't judge how good that I'm doing the miming. He can't judge it, because of the way it's coming in on his screen. It's not coming in good enough, and he can't tell. He wants to judge. Something people might like to do. They may like to look at it, and something to do, and say, oh, wow, he puts enough videos. Can look at them and see how good he really does do the mime. But in the case of me, I'm unusual. I'm an unusual situation. You don't see, how many people do you see online that has mimed 5,000 songs in about a year? How many people? If there's anybody, there might be people put a lot of videos, yeah, I'm sure. 10 videos a day, more than that. And I make these comment videos and all. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It seems like it doesn't. Let's say I did 100 videos, right? And I start getting 2 or 3 complaints. It might be something I should be concerned. But if 5,000 videos over a year, how many views I've gotten? I mean, I'm sure somebody else would have said something. I mean, I did have, like I said, a couple of people mentioned it. That there was something with the picture, but I checked it. When I upload it, I usually check, and I usually check it on my smartphone. If it works on the smartphone, I figure what's going to work on someone else's. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a glitch. This guy might have something with his Wi-Fi, maybe a slow internet. I don't know. I'm going to try to rectify it on my end, but I don't know what I can do. I told this guy that you can still hear the songs at least. But it looks like he wants to be like a judge, sit there and look at it and, he messed up there, he messed up here. What's he going to do? Be contacting me all the time and tell me, oh, you flubbed that song, lousy job, or, well, I don't know. Maybe he likes doing that. Maybe he wanted to be a judge, and I'm giving him something that he could judge, Most people have been probably noticing, though, that most of the songs I've been doing lately, they're coming out all right. I mean, nobody, I'm sure this guy's making this comment, doesn't know that I knocked them songs out like that. He might have just started with me, don't realize that, how many songs I do. What's he think? I'm spending all day long on one song? No, I'm taking time with these songs. Well, for me, like the way I've been doing it, most people should know by now, I got a good memory. I got one of those photographic memories. Not pornographic, photographic, where I can hear it right away and get it, but I won't remember later on. Chances are I won't. It's a memory of short-term memory. So I went over that now. So if anybody out there is experiencing any problem with my videos, let me know. Now I'm going to look into it more and more, but if I don't hear anything, then most people must be working. Because I know once in a while, it may lock up on any video, not just mine. I just wanted to mention, okay, I'm still doing some songs. But for me to do it on the smartphone, I got to hold the phone in one hand and then play the song with the other smartphone. I mean, I can make a bracket so that the smartphone stays in place, and I won't have to do that. But I don't know if it's going to be worth it. If it takes an hour to upload one 3-minute song, it's not doing that on the tablet because I guess the tablet's bigger. The size-wise, so it's more room inside, space, and it goes quicker. Not so much cramped in a small space. Okay, I was doing Billy Murray songs. He's back in the 1900s. That's where I ought to be. There was definitely no computers then, so we know that. There wasn't. I guess there was telephones then. Okay, here we go. Bedelia by... Excuse me, I got a frog in there somewhere. I don't know where I got it from, but wherever it is, go back where you were, Froggy. Oh yeah, and that test recording, I mentioned a lot of things in there because I wanted to see how it... I mean, it was, I think, almost 20 minutes. Maybe that's why it took so long. That's right, it wasn't a 3-minute video, that's right. It was 20 minutes, so still, that's a lot an hour for that. So I'm sure the 3-minute songs would be quicker, but I don't know about this. I mean, it looks a little different. It's a little bit more color, I guess, because the way it's set up, the camera. So you'll be viewing that, and I put a lot of comments in there about what's going on now in the news and all that. So I did that because I wanted to fill up space in there. I wanted to see, and I did a song on it, but I did the song near the beginning, and then I talked through it afterward. So be looking for that video. But it's going to be out. It's already on YouTube, but it's going to be on Twitter later when I get all this things I've been testing here. Okay, here we go. I know you're waiting for this. Bedelia by Billy Murray. Now he says in the song, Bedelia, I like to feel ya. I guess in those days it didn't matter. I guess if I had a feeler, probably had so many clothes on you couldn't even get the feeler. Okay, well let me do this now. I didn't really go over this too much. I listened to it, and I just listened to it right now. So I don't think this is going to come out great, but it's just for this purpose. So I'm doing it now. Okay, so Bedelia by Billy Murray.
Charming Irish lady with a roguish winning way, who has kept me heart a bumping and a jumping night and day. She's a flower from Killarney with a Tipperary smile. She's the best that ever came from Erin's Isle, and I find myself a singing all the while. Bedelia, I want to steal ya. Bedelia, I love you so. I'll be your Chauncey oilcloth if you'll be my Molly O. Say something sweet, Bedelia, your voice I like to hear. Oh, Bedelia, I made up me mind to steal ya, Bedelia dear. Faith, if you love me, Bedelia, half as much as I love you, there is nothing in this world can ever cut our love in two. For I'll give you all my money on the day that we are wed. I will cook for you and even bake the bread, and I'll even bring your breakfast up to bed. Bedelia, I want to steal ya. Bedelia, I love you so. I'll be your Chauncey oilcloth if you'll be my Molly O. Say something sweet, Bedelia, your voice I like to hear. Oh, Bedelia, I made up my mind to steal ya, Bedelia dear.